Have you tried the unexpected granola bar?
This is a granola bar?
Chewy granola bars. Unexpected. From Quaker.
It isn't hard and crumbly.
Unexpectedly moist. Unexpected. Unexpectedly moist and chewy.
Mine is chocolate chips.
Delicious chewy granola bars from Quaker. If you've never been excited about a granola bar before, you haven't tried the unexpected granola bar. Unexpected. Quaker chewy granola bars.
Are you sure this is a granola bar?
I hate selling to those used guys. Good is never good enough. But look at this. Now that's low. Sure, I hate selling to them, but I love buying from them.
Journey down the rivers of China this week at 11.
Chris?
Cullen, come on in.
Hi. I was just talking to the cop who was guarding your room.
Oh, Bill Lacey, is he okay?
More or less. He was knocked unconscious and dragged to an empty room down the hall. He's got a bump about the size of Pittsburgh on his head, but I guess he's gonna survive.
Did you see my attacker?
No, he was taken by surprise.
What about the nurse that was on duty?
No, this guy's no fool. He waited till she was down the hall in another room.
Calvin, the way I figure it is, whoever it was in the hospital at least twice. The first time to deliver that basket of fruit with the torn photograph in it, and then the second time was last night. Hear anything from the lab?
Yeah, no fingerprints as usual, and they found nothing wrong with the fruit except that it was a little overripe.
Sure no one saw him?
Well, I talked to a little girl yesterday who remembers a nice man helping her to the fountain outside, but she couldn't remember anything about him that she could describe to me, you know?
And wasn't he wearing anything that could have been particular, or?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
About what?
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't have to see me like this.
What are you talking about? Like what?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, my blindness. But since it was only caused by a concussion, I'm really okay. And I'll be good as new any day now.
Yes. Yes, I've got it. Thank you. Bye. She was pretty cooperative for a bureaucrat.
County clerk?
Yeah, I've checked as much of Standing Elk's story as I could.
And it checks.
Yeah, it checks all the way. Will you stop pacing? Are you all right?
Well, what about Standing Elk?
All right. On Friday, the firm of Nelson and Bannister, acting as attorneys, filed a suit against the developers of Hawthorne Hills, Meriday Construction Corporation, the 3 landowners on whose land the burial ground now lies, and the city of Monticello.
Great. The entire city of Monticello. That narrows down our suspects.
Yeah, I think we should have a little talk with Nelson and Bannister.
Gonna tell them Whitney's coming in on the case?
Yeah, I think we can pool resources with them and find out whether there are police records that go back that far.
You mean where he originally tried to buy the land at the public auction?
Yeah, when he first got that warning to let it go.
Well, look, obviously the 2 incidents are related.
Yeah. But if they are, if it's the same person who threw the rock through Standing Elk's trailer last week, why? I mean, why would an old man be a threat simply because he wants the graves of his people returned?
Edge of Night is brought to you by Sure Antiperspirants in 3 convenient forms. They'll help keep you dry all day. And by Ivory. For a pure, natural kind of clean, lather up with Ivory.
My wife Patty's happiest when she's outdoors. In fact, she's kind of a nature nut. There must be something to it. Just look at that face. If Patty's not an Ivory girl, I don't know who is.
Maybe David's biased, but he does know me pretty well. I live healthy, I eat healthy, and I do wash every day with Ivory. I've tried soaps with heavy perfumes and deodorants, but they left me feeling like there was something I didn't want on my face. That's why I trust Ivory, because it leaves my skin feeling clean and fresh, like the outdoors. David's father used to make him take Ivory down the river because it floats. But I use Ivory because it makes my skin look good.
Healthy-looking skin. Ivory can help you have it, too. And now, basic natural Ivory soap also comes in a new liquid. Try it.
Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand.
You know it. You feel confident, secure. Raise your hand. You feel dry now. Raise your hand. You know why now. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You've got it. That sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
And he said, this is for Pat.
And then he went for my throat.
Nothing else.
If he'd recited his address and zip code, I would have remembered it.
Well, that's something anyway.
Chris?
Miles, hi.
Came as soon as I heard. Are you
listen,
all right?
I'm fine. It's all in a day's work.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough detective.
Yeah, maybe a little too tough for her own good sometimes.
Oh, we were just discussing the case.
Yeah, the police side. We'll leave the doctoring to you.
Well, thank you, but we all have to work together on this one. For one thing, we got to squelch any rumors the press might have picked up that her injuries are more serious than your official police reports have stated.
By squelch, you're referring to that press conference.
Derek seems to think it's a good idea, and the media are screaming for one.
Yeah, let him scream.
How is she supposed to pass as a sighted person in a room full of reporters and photographers?
Oh, yes, ask her to come in, please.
Hello, Mrs. Saxon.
Hello, Shelley. Sit down, won't you?
Thank you. Oh, it was really nice of you to see me on such short notice. I appreciate it very much.
Well, you did sound rather, how shall I say, desperate.
Oh, no. Nothing desperate. I just have a little sore throat. No big deal. It's all right.
I'm glad.
And boy, is the theater running like a dream. Ugh. You'll get no more complaints from me. I really am enjoying doing the show very much.
That's good. I think audiences sometimes sense those things, don't they?
The manager that has taken over for Preacher, too. Boy, is he professional. I just love him.
Well, don't be too attached to him. He's only temporary.
Oh, I'm not attached. I was just glad that Preacher had the time to go off and be the engineer of that Shrinks Hotline, the Dr. Beth Carell's call-in show. But Preacher's
Shelley,
a great guy. He really...
Excuse me, but although I enjoy this mood you're in, I hope I'll be forgiven if I tell you that I find it suspect.
What do you mean?
If you want something, I'd appreciate it if you'd just come right out and ask for it.
Mrs. Saxon, you're very good at that kind of thing. You see right through me every time. There is something.
Yes?
It's just a little matter of an advance on my salary. I got kind of behind with some unexpected Christmas bills and everything.
How much advance would you need?
Oh, not much. And I'll pay you right back.
How much?
3 months' salary.
Well, I guess I'd better be getting back to the station now.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by, kiddo. Keep me posted, okay?
I sure will. You take care. So long, Doc.
Well, I suppose we have to try this press conference business.
Well, only as a last resort.
Must be some way.
You know, Chris, we really haven't had a chance to talk since I got back.
I know. I missed you.
Sorry I wasn't here when all this happened.
Oh, Miles, it's my own damn fault. Don't blame yourself. Please. Oh, boy, kisses are nice. The feel. The taste.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
About what?
You're smiling.
No.
About the conference.
Oh, that. Well, as a matter of fact, I thought I'd consult with Beth. She's probably better equipped to help you pull that kind of thing off.
You know, I think we can do it. After all, I fought off my attacker single-handed, didn't I?
Well, I think the element of surprise had a little something to do with it.
No, Miles, I can handle myself.
Oh, really? Your vision hasn't returned, has it?
You know, I don't like the tone in your voice.
What tone?
Condescension.
No.
No, yes. Like you think I'm fooling myself and thinking that I'm gonna
Chris,
be better.
I'm not being condescending. I just care so much what happens to you.
Oh, Miles, I know you do. Sorry. Oh, please hold me. I miss you.
I know what you mean. I miss you. And so do some other people.
My parents called?
Again, last night. Chris, why don't you call them? Why don't you answer their calls when they phone the hospital?
I can't talk to them right now. You didn't tell them I was blind, did you?
No, you told me not to.
Good.
I also spoke to Matthew.
You did?
He's homesick. He misses you.
Yeah, but seeing me right now like this would really scare him.
I think it's important you at least talk to him, Chris.
Well, don't worry about it, Doctor. I will see Matthew soon.
Cliff? Something wrong?
Oh, that depends. An old and very dear friend of ours is here.
Who?
Well, I was first introduced to her as Margot Hedgepeth.
Clifford, darling, how are you?
The usual, Myrtle.
Crack a couple, Floyd.
Wow. I just had a V8. Myrtle, keep the change. Floyd, you ought to be cooking in Paris. So long, good buddies.
When you have a V8, you can't help but feel great, because V8 juice is a delicious blend of 8 vegetables, and it's nutritious, with only half the calories of orange juice.
You know, I could have had a V8.
I'll connect you now.
The area code is 203. What would long-distance service be without long-distance operators? Without operators to help you with collect calls, person-to-person calls, operator-assisted calls. We know this. It wouldn't be AT&T. Operator?
Cliff Robertson?
Operator service. Call anywhere, anytime, over a century of commitment. That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
Marty, I'd like you to meet Raven and Sky Whitney, Monticello's newest private detectives.
How do you do?
Well, it beats video dating.
Well, Clifford, I hope you're not still mad at me now that you know that I couldn't back your Alf Mayhew story. And besides, I never did tell Mitzi about that video.
All right, Raven, I understand. Actually, Sky, I'd like to thank you. They tell me you helped save my life.
Didn't I read somewhere that you got back some $40 million that was stolen from you?
Yes, and that wasn't all of it, but we'll survive.
Well, then why are you still working as detectives?
Because we want to.
You want to? What is this, some new game like a... into?
Cliff, we're here to help you.
If you came around here sniffing out clients, I'm sorry I have to disappoint you.
No, we're not sniffing at anything at all. We already have a client.
Just one?
One standing elk.
What? You're kidding.
Your grandfather is afraid that the suit that he's brought against the city is going to prejudice the police against him.
They won't help him find out who threw that stone through his window. They probably did it.
Why would Grandfather hire you? He's not very fond of landed gentry.
He pays to advertise. He thought Sky and Raven were Indian names.
But surely he realized that you weren't Native Americans. Why did he hire you?
He was impressed with our sincerity.
I thought standing elk had more sense.
So do I get the money or not?
Shelley, I can appreciate the spot you're in, but I'm afraid
No?
I must refuse to advance you 3 months' salary.
I figured as much. Give me one good reason why not.
Am I to assume correctly that the money is to go to pay for Image Inc.'s services and not, as you say, for some Christmas expenses?
So what if it is?
Then you, and in effect I, will be throwing our money down a bottomless well. I've already warned you that you can't afford Image Inc., particularly with the lifestyle you lead.
Now, what's wrong with my lifestyle?
A room at the Monticello Arms?
It's the size of a shoebox.
That new fur coat you're wearing? Shelley, can't you see that at this rate, you'll be forced to borrow again and again until you'll be so deep in debt that you won't have any money left to live on?
Look, I came here for your money, not for your advice. I happen to be a grown-up woman. I can take care of myself.
Ah, yes, well, there are adults, and then there are adults. And I've been one longer than you have.
Well, living is more than a matter of accumulating a bunch of years, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and it was your Hollywood living that landed you here in the first place.
Well, if I could just get out of this town, I'll tell you, I'd be a bigger star than I ever was before, that's for
It's
sure.
quite likely that you'll become a star again, but not as fast as you want it. You'll have to have patience.
Well, I'm not gonna die in Monticello. Thanks for nothing. Don't lose any sleep over it, Miss Saxon. I'm sure I'll find the money somewhere.
Hello, Myrna.
Hello, Dr.
Myrna,
Corral.
how are you?
Hi. Well, this is Monticello's Suicide Prevention Hotline offices. This is where the volunteers sort of hang out in between calls. It's not much.
No, listen, I'm impressed. You've done a lot in the short time you've had.
Well, we've had a lot of help. And this is where we take the calls, and there are 3 more cubicles identical to this one right down there.
Is that enough?
Well, until we get more volunteers, 4 is plenty. But we've been able to handle the load okay.
You know what I told you. As soon as you're ready to train me, I'm ready to volunteer.
Thank you. We could use the help.
You know, you keep saying we take the calls. I thought you were just supposed to be supervising this place.
Well, I trained Myrna and 3 other volunteers, but we've been so busy I've had to man the phones myself.
You know, you amaze me. You really do.
Well, it's not much.
Not much. You got your own private practice. You got your outpatient clinic 1 day a week. You've got that new radio call-in show 5 nights a week, and God knows how many hours you're spending in this place.
Well, so I'm a little tired, but...
Maybe a little bit more than you're willing to admit. Listen, you can't keep up this kind of pace indefinitely.
When we get more volunteers, that will help.
Probably cut you down to an 80-hour work week. I'm concerned about you, Beth. Really.
Now, you said you wanted to have me help you with Chris. You want to try and convince the public that she's sighted, is that right?
You see, she's got this press conference coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You think there's any way we can keep her blindness from them?
I haven't been able to come up with anything, but have you talked to her rehabilitation teacher?
What teacher?
You mean to say she doesn't have one yet?
This doesn't even think she needs one.
Look who's coming! It's the Big Cheese! Hail to the Cheesums, the Big Cheese of potato chips. Here come the Cheesums, the Big Cheese is here.
New Pringles Cheesums. With so much cheese flavor and tangy spices, they taste cheesier than the leading national cheese chip.
Oh, but it's the Big Cheese!
Put out your hand and lick your lips for the Big Cheese taste of potato chips. Hail to the Cheesums, the Big Cheese is here.
What you doing?
Making Duncan Hines banana nut muffins. They're new.
Where's the bananas and nuts?
Right in the mix. Because something extra good in the mix means extra good taste in the muffin.
Bananas and walnuts are now in an extra good, extra moist Duncan Hines muffin.
Mmm. Does it taste extra good? Do I get a kiss? When?
When I finish my muffin.
Something extra good in the Duncan Hines mix.
Means extra good taste in the muffin.
You feel it coming. Sore throat pain. Your throat's too sore to ignore. Get Chloraseptic. Not a candy, not a cough drop. Chloraseptic's powerful medicine quickly numbs sore throat pain. Helps you feel better fast.
My throat feels much better. The pain's gone. Let's continue, class.
Get Chloraseptic. Chloraseptic is powerful medicine for throats too sore to ignore.
Why didn't Standing Elk tell anyone that the land was a burial ground?
Because he believes in keeping family matters private.
All right, so you filed the suit. What then?
But, Sky, that was only Friday.
Can you get us a copy of that?
Sure.
Well, yes. You go down to the courthouse, you fill out the forms, you stand on the line, you pay the money, you get a copy.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Anything else I can help you with?
Oh, yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Hello, everybody.
Calvin!
Hey, Calvin.
Detective?
We didn't do anything illegal.
I didn't say a word. I just came to inquire where Dee Dee was. Well, she's still at the courthouse, the Allison case. Still. Well, what use do you two have for a lawyer?
None.
Don't tell me that you're working on a case now that you've got your money back. Why bother?
Because they want to.
Standing L hired them.
So perhaps you could tell us a little something about the rock throwing incident at the trailer.
Is that all?
Well, we'll let you know if there's anything else you can do.
Miles, Chris is going through a period of denial.
I know that, but there must be something we can do.
It all rests on her until she comes to terms with the fact that she may be blind for a while. Perhaps the rest of her life, she's going to be in bad shape.
How can she come to terms with it? She loved being a cop. How can she face the fact that that may all be behind her?
With help?
She doesn't even admit that she needs help. Don't you understand that? I'm sorry. I just hate to see her struggle this way.
I know an excellent rehabilitation teacher, Lynn Wallace. Between us, we can get Chris to admit that hope is good, but denial is not.
All right, fine, but I don't want to ask you to spend any of your time doing it. You're already overburdened, I know that.
Miles, I want to do this. It would mean a lot to me.
You're something else, you know that? Okay, thanks.
Well, I'll call Lynn right this second.
Beth, excuse me. A chronic on line 3. Can you listen in? I need your help.
Yes, of course. I'll be right there. So it goes.
I think it's time we call it a day.
What are you talking about? We've got a list of suspects a mile long. There's Meriday Construction, those 3 landowners.
Where did you get all this energy from?
It's a great case.
Is it? Or is it that you don't want to go home? You've been avoiding Jamie and Mrs. DeGroot.
How can I avoid her? She's there every time I turn around.
You said that you wanted to get close with Jamie. That's what you told me last night.
She won't let me get close to him.
Is this the Raven I know? I mean, the Mrs. DeGroots of the world would be fair game for her.
I've changed.
No, you haven't. Not that much. What is it?
You don't understand.
I think I do. It's Jamie, isn't it?
What about him?
It's the fact that you're having a fight with Mrs. DeGroot over Jamie that's bothering you, isn't it?
Jeremy, guess who? Yeah. Listen, I am in the mood for some major heavy-duty partying tonight. What do you say? What do you mean you can't? Nancy Carr, you can't be serious. Jeremy, yeah, I know. I know that she arranged for you to meet the editors of the Monticello newspaper and all that tomorrow, but what's the big deal? You know? Iron your pants, brush your teeth. You'll be ready in 5 minutes. I'm waiting for you. Jeremy, I want you now. Yeah, I'm sorry, too. Hi, is Greg there? Is Mr. Schaefer there, please? Left for the day. Wouldn't you know it? Listen, this is a... Do you have his home phone number? I seem to have misplaced it. No, I'm a client. I pay your salary. Ah! Ah!
Listen to these stuffy noses.
Afra doesn't have it.
Dristan doesn't have it.
Only Sinex has it. Ooh. That quick feeling of relief from instantly penetrating Vicks vapors, plus a powerful decongestant that opens nasal passages and allows you to breathe freely.
Ah, complete relief.
For hours and hours, Sinex gives you both instant relief and complete relief. Vicks Sinex in regular strength and 12-hour extra strength.
Cats have it easy. Their food comes with a great taste of fish they love. But dogs have it tough. They have to steal cat food to get the great fish taste they love. So now, Purina introduces new Sea Dog brand dog food. Sea Dog has all the real fish taste dogs love. New Sea Dog is just loaded with the great taste your dog's been fishing for. So now, dogs have it easy. That's dogs. Your dog will love new Sea Dog. It's the taste your dog's been fishing for.
Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Central and Pacific, it's People to People with Rona Barrett.
Ooh, what an interview.
Everything you've always wanted to know, she's not afraid to ask. Does Tom Cruise find love a risky business? Plus, MTV, is it ruining your child's mind? All tomorrow on People to People.
Hi, Chris. Me.
Hey, how you doing, pal?
Oh, I'm good. You sound perky.
Oh,
Mwah.
why not? So, how's Beth?
Oh, she's busy. She couldn't come up with any quick solution as to how to make you appear sighted, but she gave me the name of a rehabilitation teacher for you.
What's that?
You know, someone to help you with your blindness. Her name is Lynn Wallace, and I'm sure if Beth recommended her, she's real good.
I don't need any help with my blindness.
Chris, please, let's
Miles,
not
you know, I really appreciate your concern and your looking over my welfare, but I just really think you're getting a little carried away. I don't need a rehabilitation teacher. I never will.
God, I hate Mondays.
Oh. And in a blazing flash of light, I can see right through a lover's line. I got X-ray eyes, watching everything you do.
Come on, sleep. At least you're my friend.
I can penetrate down deep inside. There's no place where your heart
My dog's a real sea dog. He'll do anything to get the great taste of fish he loves. Some sea dog, huh? But I've got a real catch for him now. New Sea Dog. Sea Dog brand dog food from Purina has all the real fish flavor dogs love. Look, new Sea Dog has 2 delicious bites packed with the great taste of fish, plus a beefy flavored bite. Now he's really in luck. Sea Dog gives him all the fish taste he loves without getting wet. New Sea Dog, the taste your dog's been fishing for.
You're young, you're active, on the go. You wear Hanes too, and you know gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes too is sheer and shaped it through at a price that's right for you. Gentlemen prefer Hanes.
Out of the package, the leading brand looks like this. Hanes too, like this. You choose.
Times have changed, but one thing's true. Looking good feels nice to you.
Hanes too, starting at $2.50.